Hello, I'm Dr. Chaos. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Yeah. Last time we bulked up the rebellion quite a bit, and now it's a case of heading on back to do the final quests. Hopefully, I hope that this episode's the one we finish off this realm. One thing I will say, I do love how Games Workshop's done the old world battle boxes. As it doesn't contain a character, it's actually really useful for just expanding forces, whereas for like if I want to get a bunch of like the the Edge of Darkness box set, well, that gives me a bunch of excess characters that I have nothing to do with. But if it's to get a bunch of Dwarven battalions, well, that just, but I don't have. Though then again, with the old world, characters are a lot different than with, like, characters and how they work are a lot different than in the Horus Heresy.
You look concerned.
I'm worried about Persephone.
People want to go.
I haven't been here long, but I've already heard people want her overthrown.
You have? What do these humans expect from her? I'd heard some of the more ungrateful delinquents are planning to rise up. Imagine!
These ungrateful delinquents, could they be right?
Bah! You give them too much credit. Still, Persephone needs protection.
Don't look at me.
There's a friend of mine and your father's, Kyros of Xarax. He's a strong and honorable warrior. He's been abducted, but if we could free him...
You're suggesting we make a human Persephone's bodyguard?
With Kyros at the ready. The humans will think twice before attacking one of their own.
Oh, you have no idea about humanity, do you?
Say no more. I'll find Kyros for you.
Ah, I knew I could trust you. While you're gone, I'll arrange a meeting with Persephone. Bring Kyros to the heart of Elysium. We'll be there.
Okay, so we have a bunch of stuff. To go and recognize where the Isu stuff. So yeah, equip an Isu helmet so we go in unrecognized, and let's not kill rebels. But this is temporary. I think we're going to go for the actual specific Isugio.
They'll be on high alert here.
And our worn Isu helmet, so should be fine.
Kyros of Zarax. Hermes sent me.
That keymaker is predictable. I'll give him that much. So, how did you get that stuff?
Pythagoras was my father. Things happened. Now it's mine.
Ah, that right? That... That's family.
All right, Kyros. Let's make this quick. You said this is going to be easier than you thought.
Since we're basically family, I'm trusting your honor. I work for Adonis.
But you were caged by humans.
Yes, and Hermes found out about it. Right around the
Yes.
time Persephone was coaxed into deciding she needs a bodyguard.
You staged the whole thing and you're using Hermes to infiltrate Persephone's lair? You're no simple warrior.
Before I met your father, I had 4 sons, each a warrior. When my third boy fell in battle, there was only guilt. I'd cried all my tears for the first 2.
Go on.
And with the 4th, I felt longing. Sadness had become my only friend. And I had no one left to grieve. Warriors don't bring peace. They bring sorrow.
So by getting behind Persephone's defenses, you think you can prevent war? You could convince her to surrender or distract her while Adonis escapes.
Anything but battle. But before we go to Persephone, I have to send confirmation this plan worked. Will you take me?
Fine, but be quick. We need to go to Persephone and Hermes. They're waiting. You really think you can save lives?
I'm not sure how death works in Elysium, but suffering is eternal. And that is something I can't stop.
Yeah! They're coming for you. The flames of Hypnos are dying. I release you from their control. You're free from Persephone's grip. That's all of them. Let's keep moving.
Once Adonis hears my plan worked, maybe he'll stand down.
Hurry, Kyros. We need to get back to Hermes, or Persephone might suspect something.
I hear Persephone likes to test her new recruits. I've got a bit of a temper. If you see me turning red,
I'll think of something. Move!
Where have you been? No one keeps Persephone waiting.
It got complicated. We took a less direct route.
what matters, Hermes, is I'm freed thanks to you. When I go to my queen, I will make sure she's grateful to you for my service.
Explain it to Persephone. She's waiting.
I'll make sure she knows this was entirely my fault, not yours.
I'm sorry I was ungrateful. Kyros will make a strong guard. Thank you again, friend.
Here, Hermes.
Keeper, I've been robbed. These are dark times for Elysium. Those delinquent fools have robbed even me.
What did they take?
I fashioned the key, a recipe if you will, for an eternal flame. I intended to gift it to Persephone. With it, she could shine her light, even in the underworld.
That's a generous gift.
An eternal flame could bring order to this chaos.
You understand her burden better than you let on. By enduring her sacrifice, Persephone keeps us safe in the underworld.
So write the recipe again.
What I wrote took lifetimes. We can't let it stay in the hands of humans who would use it against her. Keeper, Cassandra, we have to steal it back.
You're a good man for wanting to protect Persephone. I'll help.
I thank you. You are quickly becoming my friend and ally.
Where did you learn
An
it?
eternal flame sounds more like a myth than some simple recipe.
Pa, I began writing the recipe with your father. It's as real as the danger we'd face without it.
I'll find it.
I'll find the rebels and get your recipe.
That's all I ask. If you are spotted or cause a commotion, we risk retaliation. Go unseen.
This looks like the scribbles of a madman. But it's been ripped. Where's the rest of it?
Okay, so we have 2 of the 3 bits. The third one's up there. Hermes.
Could be trouble if I'm spotted here.
I need the...
Hermes asked me to go unseen.
So I shall. I mean, I can literally walk through here invisible. I've mentioned how I... No, honestly... Honestly, I hope invisibility isn't a thing in the other games. I know we can do the rapid, like, assault jump thing. The rush assassination in Mirage. I mean, if you see the ads, you can't exactly unsee them. Well, it wasn't really the ads, it was the, hey, talking about the game thing.
We need to get the recipe back.
About that. Here it is.
You've spared this realm great suffering, my friend. I wonder, were you spotted?
Of course not. But Hermes...
Good. We don't risk retaliation.
I'm giving these torn pieces back, Hermes. But I'm trusting you. A flame that never dies could consume all of Elysium.
I swear to you as your friend. I will only use the flame if it's absolutely necessary.
Hermes, things are worse in Elysium than I've been letting on. The rebels are organized and ready to fight. War is coming.
We must crush the force behind the chaos. Let's fight for Persephone.
You're so worried about Persephone, you can't even see you're in just as much danger.
You kept the eternal flame out of the hands of the humans, and you went unseen. We have the upper hand. We just have to strike.
Calm yourself, Hermes. It's not like you're going to go on a rampage.
And why not? There are so-called captains guiding the human forces. They invited chaos into this realm, so let's show them chaos.
At least when you asked me to steal, it was from thieves. You're not a murderer, Hermes.
You made me look like a fool when I sent you to Kiros. But I can still come back from that, and prove my worth.
I told you, we were diverted.
It doesn't matter. Please, I'm begging you, my friend. Help me to help her.
Yeah, one. I'm siding with
You think that your obsession with Persephone entitles you to her love? It doesn't. She will never love you, Hermes. And no amount of killing will change that.
Enough!
What are the quests? I did.
Stop! You're going to kill him!
What are you doing here?
Don't question me. Thank me for stopping you both before you do something you regret.
This isn't over!
Stand down, both of you. You still have your parts to play in all of this. Now stop bickering and fulfill them.
Okay. Persephone.
What do you think about my southern realm? I don't come here much anymore.
It's lovely.
I try to offer a comfortable home to the glorious dead. It helps them accept their fate and keeps them from wandering too far. So when a human wanders and doesn't return, I can't help but take it personally.
What am I doing here?
When Leonidas was alive, he brought chaos and bloodshed. Hermes spotted him mingling with delinquents recently. We can't have him falling into old habits. If he won't fight with me, then he won't fight at all.
Hermes is exaggerating. When I heard Leonidas was in Elysium, I went to see him. He's found peace here. He's no threat to you.
Hermes told me why you're really in Elysium. That staff of yours. Cross me and you'll fail. But Leonidas means a lot to you. I understand this will be difficult, which is why I'm willing to make you a deal.
What kind of deal?
Bring me the body of Leonidas, and I will bring back a departed beloved of your choosing.
You can do that?
I'm queen of the dead, darling. I can do anything. So, who does Cassandra want back in
Can
her
we just
life?
bring Leonidas back to me, or like? Oh.
I want to see Phoebe again.
Help me protect Elysium from chaos, and you'll see your loved one again.
Yeah, me and Brasness ended on good terms. Neither did me and Nicholas. But Phoebe, she was an innocent life caught on the hook.
Even in paradise, people want my family dead. Is killing my grandfather worth bringing someone back to life?
No.
What are you doing out here?
There is something I wanted to ask you. Will you fish with me?
Yeah.
This is nice.
There are so many things I want to talk about.
Talk then.
What was it
After
like?
everything you lost at Thermopylae, your man, your wife, your children, Sparta, in the end, was it worth it?
Who rules the Greek world right now?
Greeks.
Then my answer is yes.
How did you know about
Mater
that?
told me of our bloodline and our ancestors. Did you know?
Only what my mother told me. We were born from greatness, and we were destined for greatness. The world was divided in two. Those who wanted us dead, and those who would follow us to the gates of Hades.
Who gave you the spear?
Imagine the spear was in one piece when it was given to you.
My mother handed it to me when I was a boy. Said it came with a certain burden, but
You were ready.
Let's go back to fishing.
It's so peaceful here.
I think I got the bite. Get a basket, quickly.
Persephone wants me to kill you.
Grandfather,
You are here to kill me. In Sparta, we were trained to spot predators, long before they pounced.
I need Persephone's approval, but she sees you as a threat. If I don't take care of that threat,
Why not bring her the head of a greater threat?
who's a greater threat than you? Actually, there is someone. A spy. I delivered him to Persephone as a bodyguard, but he's working against her from the inside.
I am only a threat to her soldiers on the battlefield. A spy threatens the heart of Elysium. Bring her his corpse, and she should be satisfied.
Thank you, grandfather. We should go fishing more often.
Blood is thicker than water.
Maybe if I bring Kiros alive, she can deal with the traitor herself. There he is.
Cassandra, what brings you here?
Oh, wow.
What are you doing? We're family!
Onward! Come on.
Let's go. Honestly, it's a lot of tough choices.
Kyros of Zarax? This isn't who I asked for.
He's a spy working for the rebellion.
But you're the one who first brought him to me.
I didn't know his intentions.
I trusted you. Guards!
Persephone, listen to me. Hermes is right. Trouble's brewing in Elysium. Even though Leonidas is against you, you are much stronger than he is. But Kyros was an enemy you couldn't see. That made him far more dangerous to you and Elysium.
But he's still breathing.
Death is a gift traitors don't deserve. I thought you'd want to deal with him yourself.
Defying me comes at a cost. Our deal is off. But for bringing me this vile deceiver, you may stay. Figure out that mysterious little staff of yours.
So... That's not great. Sorry, but she is... over here as well.
I never wanted this. I only turned this world into paradise to make it bearable. And then you arrived and made me blossom.
Please, just let me go.
If you truly wanted to leave, you'd have already done it. Or have you forgotten?
You made it so people
I
can't
wonder
leave.
if Aphrodite would still love you if she knew what a coward you were.
Not having second thoughts, are you?
She's right. I am a coward. She gave me the chance to leave once. All I had to do was fight, and I couldn't. I'm sorry, I can't do this. It's too big.
Fight for after.
Adonis, I want you to close your eyes and imagine Aphrodite. Don't let Persephone make you forget why you're fighting.
You're right. It's Persephone's greatest talent, making us forget the ones we love.
Keeps people from wanting to leave.
Let's remind them, shall we? At the base of the palace of the Colossi, you'll find one of Hermes' inventions, stolen from his workshop. It's said to destroy everything it touches.
What are we destroying?
Atop the palace is where Persephone keeps her sleeping Colossi. Bring the device there and make sure they never wake again. The smoke will let every rebel camp in Elysium know the time to strike is now.
What are we waiting for?
Try not to kill anyone. Success without detection and death is sure to convert more non-believers to our cause.
That's probably why we have all the outer bits to sneak and jump along. Oh, it's the device in this cave area we came across. Okay, so it seems next episode is the time we're going to finish this realm.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Okay. You're not going to call it here. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Gonna run on through and drop this off then. And hopefully we will finish the realm next time. Bye.